Hello, everyone. The Toronto Real Estate Board has come up with the latest numbers for July's stats. Sales last month were up 10.9% compared to July of the year before. That's a great increase in numbers. The most sales since July of 2021. Now, the sale price actually went down 5.5% on average. That's an interesting stat. Why? The third fact I think is really important to give us the background on why that might have happened. The amount of properties currently for sale last July, 26.2% more than the July prior. So what that meant is that the people who wanted to sell, were the ones that adjusted their price a little bit to make that sale happen because of the competition that was out there. So that's where we're at. Now there's something else that we have to look at in terms of where we see things going, because there is more activity right now, but is that going to last? Well, there's something called tariffs. Now tariffs were announced by 35% increase to Canada just at the end of July. And so how is that going to affect us? Well, what people don't realize is there's an economic lag out there. So when someone implements a policy, you think it happens today and then you get the same effect. No, there's a lag. Most people in business have already purchased product that 6 months ago, and it's going to be ready now, or 6 months from now. So what you're seeing right now is not really going to be affecting us until about 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years down the road. So this is where we see things going and where the concern is with these new tariffs affecting our economy, with jobs, etc. So this is very important to know. And when you're looking at the future, you have to take that lag into consideration. Let me share something else with you. In July 1st of 2026, there is a review that's going to happen with CUSMA. Now, CUSMA is the trade agreement, the free trade agreement with Mexico, US, and Canada. Now, it doesn't mean you can cancel it. It's just a review to see how it's working. And that's important for us to understand, because if all three parties agree, they can extend it, or they can also amend it, but they all have to agree. And if they don't agree, it expires on July 1st of 2036. It's a 16-year agreement. But there is one last little thing. How good is the trade agreement if it's not followed? One of the things that we've had is the insecurity and not having the certainty that the trade agreements are going to be followed. They're changing all the time. And that's the big concern that we all have. So, I'm not here to bring you bad news. I'm just sharing the knowledge that you need to know, because these are important facts for you, your family, and your future. Until next time.